Hey guys, in today's video we're recreating Ariana Grande's space princess slash warrior slash total babe from her latest film clip Break Free. I love everything about this makeup look, the gems and the decals on the forehead, the nude lips, the nice bold contour and that really gorgeous thick winged liner. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. So if you guys have seen the film clip, you will know how absolutely perfect her skin looks. So I'm going to try and recreate that today. First going in with Benefit Porefessional as a primer, just to get rid of any of those bumps and ridges that I have on my skin. And then following up with my Makeup Forever HD foundation. I'm actually mixing two shades of this because I'm a little bit in between both of them. So I've got N153 and N127 and I'm mixing those together. And then I'm buffing them all into the skin just using a flat top kabuki brush. This one I'm using here in particular is from Bosa Beauty. It's very, very soft. Might even be softer than the Sigma one. Oh, never thought I would say that. But yeah, buff it all in and make sure to blend it down your neck as well. Ariana has lovely, perfectly sculpted full brows, so I'm going to recreate those today using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I'm using the colour Soft Brown. So this is just a really easy to use brow pencil. So first I'm going to fill them in and then I'm going to set them in place using Benefit Gimme Brow. To prime my lids, I'm going to use MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in the colour Painterly. As you can see, this one's got more of a cooler pinky undertone. I'm just going to apply that all over the lids using the tips of my fingers. Then for shadows today, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked palette. So first up, taking this nice taupey, soft sort of brown colour. This one's called Naked. I'm just going to sweep that one all the way through the crease and onto the lid as well. Sort of just going to act as a transition colour, and also it's going to set that paint pot in place. Following up with Bark, which is a more warmer toned, darker brown, I'm then taking it on a flat shader brush, patting it all over my lid and blending it up a tiny little bit into the socket and the crease area as well. Honestly, this makeup is so simple. You can do it in like, 15 minutes and you're going to look amazing. So I'm just blending that Buck shade up into the crease as well to get rid of any harsh lines, and then following through with that same colour in the lower lash line, just wiggling it in, working it in, and also smoothing it out all the way into the inner tear duct as well. She didn't have too much going on in the lower lash line. Then I'm going to take Virgin, which is a really pretty shimmery champagne colour from the palette, popping that on the brow bone there as a highlight, and I'm also going to pop it on the inner tear duct area as well, just to make my eyes appear brighter and bigger. Okay, so we're ready to create our nice cat wing eyeliner now. So I'm going to be using, as always, the Inglot gel eyeliner in the colour Black. And I'm using a small angle brush to create this. Now, this wing, it's not overly long, but it is still quite thick. And it starts off very, very thick in the outer corner here and then gradually tapers off towards the middle of the eye. So yeah, just spend a little bit of time creating this. Don't rush yourself because that's when you're going to make mistakes. And the easiest way to do it is to use very small strokes to create the line. So I also noticed in the film clip that her winged eyeliner wasn't just a flat matte black. She actually had a little bit of a shimmer through it. So I'm taking Dark Horse on a flat definer brush just from the same palette there. I'm just going to slowly work that over the top of the line and sort of haze out the edges a little bit. This will make the black appear less dark, but it'll also give that really pretty glimmery shimmer. For mascara, I'm using the Goddess Mascara by Eye of Horus. It's really, really black and totally smudge proof. I'm going to be applying a thick coat to my upper lashes and then only the tiniest thin coat to my lower lashes. She really didn't have too much going on in the lower lash line. Okay, you guys know me, I can't go without using a pair of lashes with a makeup look. So today I'm using the Siren lash from House of Lashes. As you can see, they're really pretty and wispy. So I'm applying these ones using a pair of tweezers and my Duo Lash adhesive in the dark one because it dries black. So it's better to use when you've got a winged eyeliner in black. I'm then pinching the lashes with the tweezers at the base there, just to make sure that they're as close to my natural lash line as possible. To do a bit of concealing and brighten my under eye area, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the colour Sand, and I'm going to be applying this all up underneath my eye area and dragging it towards my temple. Also popping a little bit of this one down the bridge of my nose as well, because I've got a little bit of redness that is peeking through. Then blending that all in. Today I'm using the Sigma Soft Blend Concealer brush. This is the F64. This is my new obsession. It just makes it so easy to work the concealer in around the eye area, and it's got a nice small point, so it's really good for those small contours as well. Now Ariana's skin was completely matte, so I'm going to be doing a matte highlight today. So I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime. This is in the colour Light Boost, and it's just basically a liquid highlighter pen. It's got no shimmer in it though. So I'm popping it underneath my eyes, in the centre of my forehead, also underneath where I would apply my contour as well, and on my chin and smile lines. Ariana's skin, like I said, was completely matte. There was no shimmer, there was no shine, but she did still have, you know, brightened highlighted areas as well. So yeah, this is how you will achieve a matte highlight. You will notice here also that just by applying a lighter shade under where you would apply your contour, you actually create a full contour. So as you can see there, you can add, it actually looks like I've applied a contour with a bronzer or a powder or something like that, but really it's just because there's a lighter shade contrasting against the natural shade of my foundation. I'm then going to be setting all of these products in place using my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Once again, keeping with the matte theme, this one is a really nice one and it still looks beautiful in flash photography. Okay, so to contour and sculpt my face, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. I'm just going to take a mixture of those dark shades at the bottom there and sort of work them into the hollows of my cheeks and also around my hairline. I'm then going to follow up with a bronzer rather than wearing a blush. Ariana's face, like, it was very well sculpted and it was obviously contoured, but there was no colour, so she's just used, well, not her makeup artist has just used what looks to be contour powders and bronzers rather than using, you know, like a pink blush or something like that. Then taking a matte cooler tone bronzer, this is Hoola by Benefit, and on a large powder brush I'm going to apply this all over the area where we've applied our contour, up onto the cheekbone there and drag it up towards the temple as well. So yeah, you just want a general all over bronzed look. Just make sure that it is a matte bronzer because there was no shimmer on her skin at all. When working with matte lip colours, you do want to make sure that you moisturise your lips first, otherwise the lip colour will settle in the fine lines of your lips. So I'm just using my Carmex lip balm, this is just a chapstick basically. Then to follow up, I'm taking my Rimmel lip liner pencil in the colour Cappuccino. This is like a really nice sort of taupey brown kind of colour. Very softly I'm going to outline the edges of my lips, and then applying a little bit of that pencil to the tip of my finger. I'm then going to blend that line in, so there's not like sort of a really stark line that's visible. So to achieve Ariana's lips, I'm actually going to be mixing two lipsticks. This first one is Washington from Napoleon Purtis. This is part of their NP set collection. It's just a nice brown sort of shade. It does have more of a shine to it, but then we're going to be going over with a completely matte lipstick, which is number 7 from the Maybelline Bold Matte range. So here is this one here, and it's got more of a pinky undertone. But those two shades mixed together I found was absolutely as close as I could get to the lips that Ariana was rocking in the video. Now you could obviously leave this look as is, but I wanted to do the fun part and pop the glitter decals on my head as well. So I'm just using some glitter stickers that I found at a local craft store. I've cut them up into pieces and I'm now going to create, you know, the sort of crown on my forehead that Ariana was wearing in the film clip. Obviously it's not going to look exactly the same, but just be as creative as you want. And honestly, these stickers were so cheap. They were like $2 for a massive sheet of them. And then finally, to finish, I'm just going to apply 2 gems right underneath the wings of my eyeliner there. And then that is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun recreating this look. I totally want to be a space princess, so got my hand up for that job if anyone wants to offer it. The makeup look itself is very simple, but it's also very striking at the same time. Like, just the combination of the soft browns and the eyeliner, it just really brings out your eye shape and your eye color. So thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye! Then I would recommend getting the Casino rather than the Laguna. The Laguna's got more of a green undertone, and when it is applied to yellow undertone skin, it does tend to throw kind of like a grey off cast. So this one is more suited to my olives and my yellows. For blush, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear blush in the colour Whole Lotta Love.